Hi guys, Kirk here with Kirk Giordano Plastering. My son and I are going to show you today how we tie in new plywood into CMU blocks, concrete blocks, whatever you want to call them, cinder blocks, concrete blocks. Anyhow, the first thing I did is measure my studs. And on this old garage, we got 24-inch studs, 2 feet apart. Traditionally they're 16, but 2 feet apart, 2 feet apart. I marked all my studs because what I need to do is put my wire here and attach it. My wire's got to go into the studs. So here's what I'm going to do. I've already got this one barrier here on. I'm just going to double up that barrier because of a particular system we're using. The system is not as important as how to properly do this. I'll show you. We tack on the paper. Roll it out. Hopefully I have enough paper here to roll this on. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Made it. Got lucky. Okay. Now that we got this paper off, I know where my studs are, right here. Then we're going to come down over the parapet. Real slippery plank. It's been raining. Like so. And now, the next phase is, we're going to put some wire on this. Now, when I get with the wire part, this is somewhat important. If I just take my wire to here, when we're done with the stucco, we're going to have a big hairline crack here in about 3 months. Big crack. So I need to take my wire at least past the paper into this concrete block. Here, for example, I'm probably going to take it down to this door frame, trying to avoid this horseshoe. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take some of this wire here and attach it. Let's see. I'm going to go this side too. Alright. I'm not going to put this guy on. Let's just go straight to the parapet. All the way to that corner, please. Alright. I'm going to place a couple of staples in here. And generally what we're doing is we're putting 6 inches. Like so. I already marked my studs here. I'm going to do something with this cap, so I'm not going to put any staples in on the cap. All I want to do is show you guys a little bit about what we're doing here. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm at a stage where I'm going to cut this out right here. I'll show it here, won't take me but a second. Actually, I think I'll leave that and show you something else. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put concrete nails in here. And I could use a mesh wire too, but I'm already using this. If I use a mesh, which is square 2x8 pieces, it's easier to use when you tack it in the block, but I'll show you how we tack it the block. Okay, my handy dandy little case of concrete nails. I got 1/2 inch and 1 inch nails. Sometimes we go into grout, we break the grout, so and sometimes these bend depending on the job. So what I'll do is I'll take my magnet here. This is only a concrete nail. Why do I use a magnet? If you've ever hit your hand or finger with a hammer about that hard, you'll know why we use a magnet. Anyhow, what we try to do is get it right in a grout line if we can. And just tap that in. Just to hold the wire down. It doesn't always work. Then what I do is I grab another concrete nail. And we just continue doing this along the entire path of the, what we want to do is go in the block too. Because if you go into the bricks, or we want to go in the grout. If we go into the block, you'll shatter them sometimes. We don't always have that luxury to be able to go into the grout. But as a rule, it's a lot easier. Now this way, we have the wire over the block. It's tied in. Then when I go to do my cement here, I'm going to put half inch here. Well, actually, it's all going to be feathered out. My top's got to match the bottom, so we'll put a half inch, usually skim coating block, but in order to make this churn plumb, I'll probably end up putting 6/8, 3/8 per coat, and then when I do the color coat, 1/8, that'll be 7/8 of an inch to go over this entire block to new plywood. A lot of people just don't do this right, and they call and they say, look, I got this big old joint right here. You can stick credit cards or quarters in, and I say that's because they didn't tie the wire in properly. A lot of ways to tie the wire in, a lot of wires to use. I'm just using this because I'm doing the whole garage with it anyhow. Anyhow, folks, my name's Kirk. I'm with Kirk Giordano Plastering. I thank you folks for watching, and as usual, we'll see you guys on the next one.